Hello there. This is Vinita Davranangia reading my column Ozone for the Times of India. Corona is, after all, just a virus. The human brain has created everything we know today, and also the means to destroy it all. What then is a mere virus? A bit like caged animals, we stay in one place, doing the same things over and over. The only escape is through flights of the mind and fancy, through the gateway of books, internet, or music. Much like Alice, we enter the digital wonderland through the browser rabbit hole and get lost in a world of fantasy. As we navigate the COVID sea of tears, our hopes and fears expand and contract like the hapless Alice's sighs. The mind takes unfettered flights and then returns, back to the physical space constraints imposed on us by a virus. The virus is king today. Who is mightier than the virus? Nobody. As humanity races against time to get an antidote, all we have to rely on is our knowledge and previous experience, none of which seems up to fighting this new virus, which is slaying us steadily. Just as we think we have a hold on it, this shape-shifting dragon mutates and takes on a newer, scarier form. Human intelligence, and hence our minds, may perhaps be the last bastion equipped to fight this unknown affront to humanity and to save the race. So, when all else has failed, the only remaining barrier between our security and destruction by corona is our own mind. After all, isn't it amazing to note all that we have been able to achieve even while confined physically? There is very little that stays undone. All tasks that can be managed remotely have been picked up and managed with the help of ever-evolving technology and the adeptness of human intelligence. Almost everyone reports smoother operations and task management, with a larger amount of work done. Some months back, who would have believed that we would be conducting online meetings and webinars on a daily basis, launching products and books virtually, granting degrees to virtual images of students, or teaching children with the help of mobile phones and computers, the very devices we told them to stay away from during school hours. Our jobs today require independent, creative thinking. We all have diverse brains and minds. It is time to celebrate the beauty of that neurodiversity and the creativity and innovation it leads to, as we have witnessed firsthand in these days of pandemic. When diverse minds come together, great thinking and innovation happens. And today, we are all brought together for the first time ever to fight a common enemy. Millions and millions of people lived before us. The one thing we can safely claim is that each generation lived a better, longer, and more aware life than those that came before. Scientists and techno-dreamers ensure that the human mind keeps coming up with better and better ways of living. Who knows, someday soon, we may learn the secret to immortality and everlasting youth too. And so, the mind keeps spiraling on its hectic trajectory. But physically, we are almost still. Sthir. Much like the Mad Hatter in Alice in Wonderland, who has tea all day because time has punished him by eternally standing still at tea time, 6 p.m. Time seems to have punished us too, keeping us stuck at home all day, all night. We are having our own eternal mad tea party, confronted with and trying to solve corona riddles. We stay still. But it is in stillness that we learn and evolve when all extra noise is cancelled. We are scared. But yes, some amount of fear is good for us. It keeps us on our toes and mentally sharp. This is the perfect ground for the mind to take off and do what it does best. The human brain is responsible for all civilization and culture, for science, art, mathematics, languages, and communicating skills. It has also created the means of transport and the skill to explore planetary realms. The human brain has also created weapons that at the touch of a button can wipe off all that the brain has ever created. Corona is, after all, just a virus. Thank you.